New tonight, a story you will see exclusively here on News 12. We're catching back up with an inspirational young woman who we introduced you to back in 2020. Now, back then, she was awaiting an organ donation, and now after a 3-year wait, she received a life-saving heart transplant this spring. News 12's Marissa Marcelino shares the story of Angelica Sanchez.
I just felt like this pounding sensation in my chest, but like the first thing that came into mind was, wow, this feels so great.
She remembers the immediate change in her body after living with an unhealthy heart for years. In March, 22-year-old Angelica Sanchez finally received her heart transplant. She got the life-saving call exactly 3 years after getting on the organ donor wait list and had surgery the next day.
Very grateful and very thankful that someone like my donor would be so selfless. I look at life differently now that I have this new heart.
For Angelica, it all started 18 years ago after being diagnosed with and then beating cancer.
I was diagnosed with anaplastic large cell lymphoma at age 4, and because of the chemo, it had damaged my heart throughout the years. And at the age of 18, I was diagnosed with heart failure.
At that point, she says walking was hard and she had to leave school. She sometimes doubted a transplant would ever happen. However, Live On New York matched Angelica with a donor, something she now calls magical.
This heart came from out of state by an organ donor who wanted to give that gift of life to somebody in need. And here Angelica is a volunteer helping thousands of people.
Angelica says she wants to help advocate for others going through the process. Live On New York says 109,000 people in the U.S. are on the wait list and 9,000 are in New York. In Williamsbridge, Marissa Marcelino, News 12.